What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always. What's going on your Super Bowl Sunday? I thought I'd make some videos. Just a quick little minute to just kind of get it all over with and all out of the way. And kind of like a rant, but not really. I meant to do a lot more 21 Pilots. There's just a lot of stuff online-wise that have been kind of going on. Not with really me specifically, but some of me specifically. Like, there's like 14 or 14 songs that I've been made aware of that have released. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a bunch of those. Maybe I'll like release like 3 reactions like a day, or at least one day for some of them. Maybe not. I don't know. Also, Google was talking about how like the Google Plus accounts were being like canceled. And I'm like, well, what does that mean about YouTube? Because we had to connect them. And so that was a big thing I was looking up. The other thing was, one of the big things is, for some reason, my Twitter and my YouTube cannot be connected anymore, so I have to manually post my videos on Twitter now, which was a huge problem like the last few days, and I don't know why it's been doing that. And the other thing is, I reduced my data usage per month from 2,000 gigs to 1,000, which is not enough. So I'm like, it's the end of the month, and or it's kind of ends at the 5th, and I'm kind of like at the very cusp of the little bit. And so, like, if you're seeing the video, hey, that's awesome. But there's no way I was going to download a bunch of music and stuff like that and go over those kind of overages and stuff like that. So that's, that's kind of what things have been going on. Dealing with all the random going on, specifically the Twitch or the Twitter and the YouTube thing, really kind of threw me through a loop. And then a lot of the comedy that I've been reacting to is being like blocked worldwide. So like the Bo Burnham reaction that I did, the Dude Perfect thing I did. So I had to be fighting that stuff, doing appeals, uploading that stuff to Facebook to get all that out of the, so it's been kind of a weird minefield of what's been going on. And then like my Uplay didn't work. So there's all these random things just breaking and not working that I've been dealing with, and I just have not had or desired to make any new reactions. Somebody was like, hey, I've been waiting for like over a week, to get this Chlorine, video out and blah, 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 all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I really wanted to. And I usually make a lot of videos and then I just upload them however I want. And I don't usually go, oh, a new video. Let's take that, make a reaction now, and then upload it in the middle of my other videos already made. I don't usually like to do that. I usually like to make a good chunk of videos. That way I don't have to constantly make videos every day, unless something super like viral comes out and I want to be a part of that. But I was going to do that with the 21 Pilot thing with this video, but all the other crap just started happening, and I was just like trying to fix a lot of the stuff, and it's worrying about other things, and so yeah, and so that's aside. Here, 21 Pilots. Around the 6th, the 7th, I'll be checking out a lot more of the 21 Pilots, and I'll be uploading them throughout the week and or weeks. Maybe a crap ton one day, maybe 3 or 4 a week, so on and so forth, depending on how many there is to react to. And I'll do that accordingly. A handful a week, maybe. That's what I'll be doing. Somebody gave me the lowdown, the info, the 411, as the old people say, about the tweet that went on about this video and who, I think was it Ned or something. I'm not going to go into it and embarrass myself. I got the rundown. So let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. And I believe re-listen to the song. This is a music video, though. And we're going to be checking out all the 21 Pilot stuff. So stay tuned for all that. So let's go. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. We're going to make this a little louder than normal. Don't listen to me. All right. Four minutes to get into this video. Oh, I do remember.
This beat is a chemical.
The hat, though, that hat
is a chemical. When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Loving what I'm tasting. Venom on my tongue. Depending at times. Poisonous vibration.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
Help my body run. I'm running for my life.
What What is that?
For my life, sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When the leaf don't save my seed, I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical.
The left side drive car.
Sipping on straight chlorine. Fall out of formation. I plan my escape from walls they can find. Rebel red carnation grows while I decay. I'm running from my life. Running from my life. Yeah, I'm running from my life. Running from my life. Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. Felt I was invincible, you wrapped around my head. Now different lives I lead, my body lives on lead. The last two lines may read incorrect until said. The lead is terrible in flavor, but now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes, I love to hate the fight. And you in my life is like sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a
A
chemical.
little much, you know?
Beat is
That
a
pool was
chemical.
high.
When the leaf don't save my seed, I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe. Beat is a chemical. Let the vibe. Moment is medical. Yeah.
A cannibal, huh?
I'm so sorry I forgot you.
You can see through it. That's good. Sip it on straight chlorine.
I've been tested like the ends of a weather flag that's by the
That tattoo, though, just kind of.
Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical.
It just turns and eats them. That'd be funny. Just. All right. Well, I liked it. Let's go ahead and we'll end it right there. Well, not end it, but we'll put it right there. That was good. That was good. I still like the song. I like it more with the music video to kind of help you kind of go through it. It's very weird to do a reaction just to audio. It kind of makes you feel. It makes me feel a little out of place. For those that have seen my reactions before to 21 Pilots, you're probably going to hear something familiar, which is I liked the song in its entirety. But the parts that I didn't like, of course, were the slower parts. Now, as just a normal, like, sipping on straight chlorine is just a fun hook. And I wish there was just a 10-hour version of just that. Because I could listen to that all day. It's just a good beat. Good. The slow parts, though, you know, if you're like, you're just driving around, good song. If I'm playing Rocket League, maybe not the best song to finish on. You know, like that song has a slow ending to it. You know, like as I stream Rocket League or as I stream any game, blurry, please. I am not the blurry face. Camera, will you work? I'm a person here. All right. So, yeah, so that's, you know, I love 21 Pilots' very upbeat, in-your-face songs. I'm a big fan of that. And of course, I like the other stuff as well, but I also think about it not just sitting here listening, but if I'm streaming, I would like to have a song that is kind of going like that. This would be like if you're in an intermission or something like that and you're playing the song, reading the chat or something. That's kind of how this goes. But I always try to look at a song beyond just sitting here in my room or driving around listening to it, but, you know, beyond that. So I don't know if I even was rating top videos when I first heard this fully, but I will this time because there's a music video to it and all of that. Overall, the song was good. I really liked it. It's a song I always start out with. Would I add it to my playlist to listen to while I'm doing anything else, streaming, drive, whatever it is, or would I not? This is definitely a song that I would put on my playlist. I don't put a lot of top songs on my playlist. We got, and you guys could probably just start naming them right down with me. Heathens, Nico, and the Niner. I think I overplayed Blurry Face. I still there. I might skip it. Fairly Local, which is probably the number 2 of all time favorite songs right there, at least with top. You know, and some of the others. And I would add this one too. As far as the music video goes, very simple, but still fun to watch. It was just it reminded me back when I was in my earlier 20s and me and my friends were just driving down in a shit car doing stupid or pointless things. I give the video an easy 7.5. 7.5. It's good. I mean, an 8 or above would be, it's just mind-blowing. It's visually stunning, and the message visually and the art that goes with that feeling and that message they would send would be something an 8 or above, right? This was a very simple, a very, basic but imaginative thing with the little creature pushing what looked like a huge, the tanker was supposed to be filled with full liquid, and it's just 2 of them, and some of the times fucking Tyler over here was just dancing while fucking Josh was pushing the thing up by himself. What a dick! Stop dancing and sing along. Help me push this. I know I'm the drummer, but come on. You know, that's what I would have been saying. But easy 7.5. Fun to watch. Song, I give the song an easy 8.5. The song is just good. The chorus itself brings it all the way up to like an 8. The rest of the song brings it to an 8.5. The Slipping on Straight Chlorine and the beat that goes with it, it's just fun to listen to. I was just kind of nodding my head the whole time. I was enjoying it. The little creature, I have no idea what that creature's about. It is weird. I don't find him overly adorable or cute. I'm not going to give it the video or the song any brownie points for having the creature in there. It looked like he has some weird hair gills in his ear, kind of like me right here, right now, with the headset. You know, headset problems. But although, and it's kind of a double dip as well, right? I believe I just checked out the song before and I checked out the video secondly. I don't always like to do that kind of stuff. If you guys request it, I definitely will check out. But the songs have all been out for a while. I might be able to just do away with checking out the audio and maybe get to the videos. Or by the time 5th, 6th, 7th rolls around, check out a bunch of the stuff. The audio, if people want it. I'm assuming you guys would like to see that. And if there's any music videos that come out later, I watch them again if you guys want. I don't make a point to check the audio out and then the music video, because that is a scummy way of doing it, right? But people ask for it, people say this, whatever. And it is an easy way to get 100 to 1,000 views on both videos, which 21 Pilots is definitely the highest, I think, view getter I get. But I don't make a point to whore myself out to do these videos, you know? That's not really what I'm doing. I enjoy checking it out, and when I don't, I let you know. And I try to be as honest as I can, and my voice is already going. I got 3 more videos to do, Jesus. Anyways, I'm going to cut it right there. We're already on 15 minutes. If you enjoy the video, you enjoy the content, you know, all the good stuff. If you stay to the end, if you listen to the rant at the beginning, the rant at the end, you can always throw the high five in the channel, the comment section down below. If you had a good time being here, you can always like the video. I always appreciate that. Once again, my name is Azrael. I'll see whatever video I'm doing next. I got a bunch of stuff. If there are people that just check out the music reactions, but I have done other music. A while back, I did Nothing But Thieves. Recently, I did Nothing More. If you want to check out any of some new stuff that maybe you haven't heard, I did some Nothing More reaction before, and not a lot of people were like, "Hey, let's watch that." It wasn't a very popular video, but if you check it out, you like it. I have more that I can do. I like the band a lot. I think they're just good fashion rock. 21 Pilots, very much up and down, up and down. A lot of different variety in their music. Nothing More just gives you good rock, and they don't, you know, mix it up with other genres a whole lot, but they do what they do very well, I think. Somebody on my Twitter actually said they're pretty. What he says is they're in the middle of the road. I don't remember how he said it. I know the saying, but they're in like the middle of the street. They don't veer a lot of different directions like 21 Pilots does, but they do what they do, I think, extremely well. Also, I'm checking out some more comedy stuff, some Bill Burr, some Bo Burnham. You can always check out the Facebook page for anything else that you may have missed that isn't on the YouTubes because it got blocked. So there's some comedy, there's some other music, some 21 Pilot stuff I think is even on my Facebook, some old stuff, and some Marvel stuff. I'm also going to be checking out all the Super Bowl commercials that have come out today because I probably won't be fully watching the Super Bowl. There should be a Marvel one in there. So if you check out all that stuff or you enjoy any of that other stuff, you want to see some comedy stuff, Bill Burr, old Bill Burr already out, new Bill Burr coming out, I'm recording it right now. If you want to check out any of that stuff, stay tuned and watch it. And like I said, I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next.